Welcome back. We're staying with continental football. Egyptian side Pyramids FC are firmly in the hunt for their first African title, having qualified for the quarterfinals of the Confederations Cup by finishing second in Group D, behind Moroccan Giants Raja Casablanca with 12 points. Next, they take on the might of Nigerian Giants Enyimba, who topped Group A with the first leg away in Abba. Pyramids coach Rodolfo Arruabarrena raised concern over the packed calendar that has led to several injuries in his team, but exuded confidence most players will return ahead of the two-legged quarterfinal that will be played on the 16th and 23rd of May.
The season this year is different than any other. The African matches and the domestic matches are back-to-back. I think all players are ready for any mission. Most of them participated in the last few matches. I look forward to the recovery of the many injured players because of the match intensities.
Every match is an important step for us to continue in the competition. All players are keen to bring positive results. Our qualification to the quarterfinals gave us a chance to try new formations and new players. We are trying to make as many players ready as possible.
Now, for more on both the CAF Champions League and Confederations Cup quarterfinal draw, we're now joined by Deji Omotoyinbo, who is a football analyst specializing in Africa. He joins us now from Lagos, Nigeria. Deji, we have 5 past champions, among them the 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2020 winners in the Champions League quarterfinals. Is African elite football now just a preserve of these teams? And what happened to giants of Nigeria, Ghana and DR Congo who don't have any representation in the last 8?
Well, you have to admit that the North Africans must be doing something right. They seem to dominate African club side continental football. You mentioned the likes of Al Ahly, Wydad Casablanca, Esperance of Tunisia. They've won this competition in the last four years. Al Ahly, 9-time champions, they are the current champions. You know, they are organized, they are well-funded, and you have to say that they must be doing something right. Success in football stems from action on the pitch and the back room of the pitch. And I think they are getting that right. For the other countries, Nigeria, Ghana, some of the other countries, there are administrative problems all over the place. And that has an impact on the pitch. You cannot run away from that. So I'm not surprised that the North Africans are winning everything. In the last 10 years of this competition, I think it's only Orlando Pirates in 2016 and TP Mazembe in 2015 that won the CAF Champions League. And from 2011, it's been North African teams. So they must be doing something right. Definitely they are doing something right. And the rest of the continent must just wake up and start getting it right, both at the administrative level and then on the pitch.
And Deji, looking at the other teams in competition, Simba Kaizer Chiefs and Belouizdad are in the hunt for a first African club title. What are their chances?
Well, in football, everybody has a chance. I mean, they've gotten to the quarterfinals. They didn't get invited to this stage. They played to get to this stage. So, especially when it comes to knockout football, everybody has a chance. But it's difficult to see beyond these usual suspects, you know, because they've built a culture of success. They know how to operate things. They know how to prepare their teams. Like you mentioned earlier, Al Ahly went all out to get Piso Mosemane as their coach. He's won the title. You know, they pull out all the stops. So while it's not impossible for these new teams to win, the well-established teams have built a culture of winning. They have a success mentality, and it will be very difficult to knock them off. So I'm not giving much of a hope to the 3 teams you mentioned. I still think one of the usual suspects will win it.
All right, Deji, finally give us your quick thoughts on the Confederations Cup quarterfinals, and do you think it can match the intensity of the Champions League?
Well, I think it can, because you have 4 former CAF Champions League winners in there: Orlando Pirates, Enyimba, Raja Casablanca, and I think JS Kabylie. Those are 4 teams that have won the Champions League itself. Between them, they've won 7 Champions League titles, so they'll be up for it. They are big boys in African football. And when you consider the fact that there's $1.2 million for the winner, that's a lot of money. It may not be a lot of money for maybe the North African teams, but for Enyimba, for Cotton Sport of Cameroon, for Giraffe. That's a lot of money. So expect intensity to be there because everybody wants a piece of that pie. So I expect that it will be just as competitive as the CAF Champions League. That's the CAF Confederations Cup. The intensity will be there because these clubs want to win.
All right, Deji, thank you very much for speaking to us on Sports Scene. Deji Omotoyinbo, who's an African football analyst, joining us live from Lagos, Nigeria.